We are very happy to welcome you to Canada Blooms this morning. Canada Blooms is a joint venture founded 20 years ago by the Garden Club of Toronto and Landscape Ontario as a gift to the City of Toronto.
Part of the Toronto Flower Show is that we have competitors come from around the world. This year we have over 10 international competitors competing. We've got the United States, South Africa, Bermuda, Bahamas, England, all representative. And it gives you an idea of what designers are doing all over the world.
This year we are truly happy to once again welcome 10 international competitors, as well as approximately 100 other entrants in both the horticultural and design section.
And Lil and I right now are standing in front of the winning international entry. The international entries are judged on a point scale, so they're not actually competing against each other. They're competing against a standard, a set standard. So this, you'll see as you go along at the show, you might see 2 or 3 gold ribbons or 2 or 3 silver ribbons, and that's okay because they're all points scored. Lil and I are standing in front of the winning gold entry by Cindy Young from Bermuda. And so she won the Heather Fuller Award, and we're delighted she's here. We also have international entrants from the UK, from Ireland, from the United States, from Barbados. We have a Canadian international entry, and France, United Kingdom, Australia. Who am I missing? South Africa. There we are. We're standing now in front of the exhibit done by the Canadian exhibitor Ursula Ely. She's a member of the Garden Club of Toronto. And I asked Ursula what her inspiration was, because you can see that her design is made out of plywood. And she was at a conference where somebody said that international exhibitors generally like Canadian plywood because they think it's such an attractive wood. So that was the inspiration for her design, and it doesn't have to be, floral design doesn't have to be made out of flowers. People think of it as being just flowers, but it can be made out of anything that is derived from flowers or plant material. So wood is acceptable, as is paper. Do you have anything that you want to add to that? You can see that it's gotten a gold ribbon, and it also has loops of plant material on it and dried plant material.
Just simply add that the dynamics of the design are absolutely wonderful. There is great flow, and the judges were extremely impressed with it all. I'm standing in front of the design done by Wayne Ramsey from the Barbados. This design is especially interesting because it sure gives us the hit of color that we need this year after the winter we have almost had. It hasn't been that bad here in southern Ontario. What's especially interesting about this one is that next year in 2017 there is a worldwide conference of the World Association of Floral Artists, and it will be held in Barbados. It will draw competitors from all across the world, every nook and corner, and it is the mecca and apex of all floral designers' ambitions. It's a show that is amazing, and Wayne has come to represent Barbados and remind us that we want to all go there next year.
And what I'd like to tell you about this design from Barbados is that the Reverend Dr. Wayne Ramsey brought all his own flowers. He went out to his garden and he picked his own flowers, and he had them certified as being bug-free before he left Barbados. They were accepted into Canada. So these have come directly from Barbados, and aren't they a wonderful example of tropical flowers? In addition to all the floral designs that we have here, we also have horticultural displays. We have about 100 exhibitors who are presenting either their horticultural or their design exhibit. And with this particular one, we're sitting in front of the Teddy Bear's Birthday Picnic, and it's a combination, meant to be a combination of horticultural skills and design skills. People can use new plant material, and the interpretation of the title, which is Teddy Bear's Picnic, is also considered when the judges are judging it.
There has been a lot of imagination used creating these designs, as well as all the other designs and special exhibits. There are many interesting things for people to view, people of all ages. Please come, because we also have a youth exhibit, and it's designs done by children, and they are absolutely wonderful. They're things that make your heart smile. Please come and enjoy the show with us.
There's lots to see and do. We'll also be having floral demonstrations on the floor at various times. And we have an event we're calling You Be the Judge, where you can come and drop your ballot into a ballot box and decide how you would have judged a class. We always have people tell us that they don't like the way the judges did it, or they would have done something differently. So this is a good opportunity for people to come and tell us how you would have judged that particular class.